If you need any Xbox or PlayStation codes or anything gaming related, check the referral links down in the description. They'll take you to g2a.com. They already have a discount on most of their goods already, and with the code CHES at checkout, you can get yourself an extra 3% off as well. Hey guys, how's it going? Chez back again, and welcome to episode number 176 of my player here on FIFA 15 after scoring quite a brilliant volley in the previous episode, as well as a decent header as well to give ourselves two slim victories. We're hoping for similar fortunes today. Unfortunately, I only have the time to be able to record one game for today's episode. I've got family down at the minute, so obviously that comes first, but I didn't want to not upload, so I am squeezing out the one game for you, so you definitely get an upload here on Tuesday evening. So make sure that you drop the like button or drop the thumbs up button and hit like if you enjoy, and subscribe if you haven't already. But we'll be jumping in against Aston Villa. We're starting again up top. The manager recently has really been starting some very, very strong sides. I'm actually impressed because obviously throughout the beginning of the season, the manager was playing, 60 to early 70 rated players, like 64 rated midfielders and 68 rated centre backs. But recently, now that we've put together a lot of really, really good form, we're playing the higher rated players and the stronger players. You've got Ozil out wide and Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain, or Ramsey, Wilshere and Zelalem in the midfield. If anything, I'd put Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain at CDM and put Alexis Sanchez out wide as well. But I'm quite happy with the way the side looks right now. Still no sign of Danilo at right back, but Callum Chambers is 82 rated now and playing very well as well. So it doesn't really matter. The whole team is performing right now, and we are on the push for Champions League football in this series and the Career Mode Road to Glory series, which we're doing quite well in as well. Obviously, if you missed that episode yesterday, then check the channel page for it. Check the channel page for anything you may have missed over the past few days, whether it be this series, the Barcelona series, which went up again yesterday, or the My Player, not My Player, this is My Player, but or any of the stream footage. I'm running away with myself now. Let's jump in, shall we, against Villa Park. Where are Villa in the league, actually? Just out of curiosity, because I'm not sure whether they'll actually face too much of a problem against us. Actually, they're having a good season in 8th, and we could do with picking up these 3 points here, with a game in hand on Tottenham, but with Newcastle having two games in hand on Tottenham and a further game in hand on us. We want to make sure that we pick up 3 points here, and that is the main aim, as well as extra goals if we can, because we did get wins in the last episode, but they were only singular goal wins, and we want big goal wins. So let's go and get one. We've got a throw in early on here. Oxlade-Chamberlain is going to get it back to Wilshere. Gets it back down the line to the Ox. Not the obvious pass back to Chambers, but at least we've kept possession. Wilshere may have used me here. I'm going to call for it. Try a little fake shot to work the space. To have the shot. Oh, what a save by Gelios. He's done really well there, diving backwards. That's an animation we've seen quite a lot this year, isn't it? With goalkeepers diving backwards and then finally, eventually getting something on it to palm it around the post. But there's the first chance. We'll see if we can get on the end of a cross. It's headed my way, but I've ignored it. But Koscielny arrives with a really powerful header, but unfortunately he couldn't keep it down. 2 good chances after 5 minutes. Hopefully this continues. Ozil down the left. He's going to go down the line. He's going to cut inside. Nice ball into Aaron Ramsey. He's going to use me. I see Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain out there. I want to get it to him, but I can't. Delph's picked it off me. And now Ashley Westwood is going to come away with it. Felipe Augusto coming down this right-hand side. Seems to have a little bit of pace about him, so we'll have to make sure we deal with that. Nice ball into Ashley Westwood again. Getting about the pitch now, Ashley. Squeezing it back to a teammate is Luna. Nice turn inside as well, actually. Really good football here from Aston Villa and from us. That's a penalty. Surely that's a penalty. He's tugged him. Was he inside the box? Was he outside the box? He's given his shirt a tug. It's on just outside the box. If it's on the line, it counts as a penalty, but it wasn't. Oh, and Gary Gardner goes so close with a free kick as well. What a lively opening 10 minutes this has been so far. Zelalem makes a run through the gap. We'll find him. Is he going to return the ball to us? No, he's played Ramsey instead. Zelalem, obviously American, not German, as I mistakenly said in a previous episode, a couple of episodes ago. I apologise for that. He was German. German born to Ethiopian parents, according to his Wikipedia. I did actually look it up afterwards. But unfortunately for me, in terms of my commentary, he's not German anymore. He's claimed US citizenship and is actually eligible for the United States national side. So he's now officially American, Gideon Zelalem, not German. So I apologise for getting it wrong, and I will try my best to get it right in future, although you know what my memory is like. I'll probably slip of the tongue and call him German between now and the end of the series, or the end of our time at Arsenal, but he is American, not German, and has been involved quite heavily actually recently. Like we say, stronger sides being played these days rather than the weaker. Was it Olsen? And there was another guy as well that was playing. I can't quite remember his name.
in our centre midfield. But Delph might have a chance here. Off it to Ashley Westwood, but he smashed it well over the top of the bar. It's been an entertaining first half here actually at Villa Park, but unfortunately to this point, no goals. Felipe Augusto into Andy Vyman. Runner in front of him is Ashley Westwood, who's actually been pretty creative for them so far. Gary Gardner had that free kick in the first half after about 10 minutes that flew over the bar. That's kind of the closest that Villa have come to this point, but they might create something else here. Felipe Augusto in the box. Andy Vyman trying to lose his man. Has lost his man, although his first touch has really let him down. Counter-attack time. I'm going to make the run here, although I'll run offside. I'll call for the ball now. That kind of killed the move, really, didn't it? Let's go for the big switch. So it's Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. He is over here waiting. If he can bring it down with a good first touch, which is exactly what he's done, then we stand a good chance of an opportunity here. Lovely feet by Wilshere. Nice little back heel. This could be a wonderful goal. Jack Wilshere. No, he's missed it. All you had to do was bury it, son. That was an incredible move. Unbelievable move. And then with a one-on-one on the penalty spot, he has blazed it over. Jack Wilshere, what have you done? What have you done? That could have been a wonderful goal. But no, we stay at 0-0, 55 minutes in. Zelalem through to Ramsey. Get there, please. Yes, Jack. Really well done there. Tried his absolute best to get on the end of that. To be fair, he's still got to make up for missing that previous opportunity for me, because I'm really annoyed at him right now. But Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain has laid himself into a good bit of space here. Oh, what a block by George Okore. Fuck, we cannot score in this game. We get clear-cut opportunities, and either Jack Wilshere smashes it over and we miss, or they get a last-ditch block. Let's try and get something from the corner, shall we? Andy Vyman's gone off. Jermaine Lons has come on. Pace for pace. That's a good cross, but not really anyone in Arsenal colours. We'll try the shot here from distance, but that was a little bit ambitious, I think, in that situation. An hour in, still 0-0, but the way this game has been going, surely it can't end that way. Here's Leandro Bacuna down the left-hand side for Villa. Delph squeezes it into Felipe Augusto. That's a nice turn as well, but shadowed well by the defender, but passes it around him. No, Jermaine Lons takes it around the goalkeeper and hits the side netting with an open goal in front of him. That is Aston Villa's best chance to date by an absolute margin. They bring it on to Zakaria Bakali. Wow, didn't know he was at Aston Villa on this save as we bring on Joel Campbell. No sign of Alexis Sanchez the past couple of games. He keeps playing Joel Campbell ahead of Sanchez off the bench. Maybe Sanchez is just in bad form, because apparently you guys were telling me that the CPU manager picks players on form, not necessarily overall ability, which is annoying because you'd like the manager to stick with, even if they're in a bit of bad form, you want the manager to stick with players like Alexis Sanchez over Joel Campbell, but never mind. 20 minutes still to go here. Maybe Joel Campbell can prove me wrong and pop up with an absolute screamer for a winning goal, or be involved in another good move that the side can put together. But for now, 20 minutes still to go. We stay at 0-0. Ozil, I'm going to call for the ball. He's going to play me in. Now, can I get inside George Okore? He's had the match of me to this point, but we've gotten inside him one more time. Let's try a finesse shot from here. I've put it wide. I can't have a go at Jack Wilshere for missing opportunities when I'm going to go and put shots like that wide. It doesn't appear to be our day today. That was the simplest of shots. How many times in our career to this point have we absolutely buried shots like that into the bottom corner? We had one game earlier on this season where chances like that were going a-begging, and it actually cost us results. I'm hoping this one doesn't. I'm going to try and hold off Okore here. He is stronger than me, so I'm going to whip in across looking for a teammate. Arrive there, please, at the back post, Mesut. But no, he can't. 10 minutes to go now, and still 0-0. Delph to Gardner. Man in front of him has run a long way offside, but Gardner's going to keep going here. Drawn two defenders with him, which leaves space in the middle for players like Fabian Delph. Into Koscielny, not into Koscielny, into the man in front of him. Koscielny with a challenge. Fabian Delph might look for the ball out wide. Hounding him well here, the defenders. Oh, lovely turn though. And they're playing some nice football here. Can Bakali find a teammate? No. Can Zelalem get to that? He's made the tackle, but we can't get it away. We're in stoppage time now. If they score, don't you dare point to the spot. No! Controversial circumstances. Callum Chambers, I am sure. A red card as well? Callum Chambers, I am sure, won the ball there. And he sent him off and given Aston Villa a penalty in the 92nd minute. I can't believe it. Let's have a look at the replay. Oh, I don't know. It is controversial for the red card. Their man had the first touch, but I'm sure Chambers then intercepted the ball. I'm not sure. I'll let you guys decide that in the comment section down below. We're taking Ozil off to bring on Carl Jenkinson. That's not going to matter at this point, Arsene Wenger. They're going to have a penalty, and then it's going to be full time as Ozil takes a seat in the background. We skip this. Well, after all the chances we've had, all the clear-cut chances we've had, and all the action in this game so far, is the only goal of the game going to come in controversial circumstances, with them scoring a penalty in the very final minute. It's Gary Gardner missed a free kick earlier on, buries the penalty in the top right-hand corner in front of the whole end. It's Aston Villa 1, Arsenal 0, and that is going to be a defeat. Defeat for the Gunners in a game that really, with the league scenario around us, we could not afford to lose. I'm going to try and quickly get some sort of attack going here. Referee hasn't blown his whistle just yet, so I'm going to try and call for it in here, and I'm going to try and solo it if I can. We've got a bit of space. I'm in the box. Ref! No! How have you not given a penalty for that? Holy shit biscuits! We give away a penalty for something well, not something similar, but something just as innocuous. They haul me down in the box moments later, and the referee blows the final whistle. Wow, what an end to the game. What an end to the game. 1-0 the final result, 3 1-0 results in a row, 2 victories, and unfortunately this one a defeat, although how we haven't scored in that game I don't know. I've had 6 shots myself, the team had 12, 6 of which were on target. I don't know how we've lost that. Newcastle play Chelsea though, which is a massive game. Huge game. Manchester United won. I didn't quite catch what City's result was there. Callum Tamer suspended, unfortunately. Newcastle, Chelsea are top. So hopefully Chelsea will win that game. Which will mean that we stay 3 points ahead of Newcastle. We are 4 points ahead of Tottenham now. They didn't win their game this match weekend. And City are a further 4 points back. So at least we have a margin to Spurs with 4 games to go in the season. But that's going to bring today's episode to a close, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Apologies again that there's only one game, although to be fair, there was so much going on in that game that it almost might make the makings of a full episode regardless by the time I've finished editing it down. But thank you very much for watching. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you haven't already, but that is all for now. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.